Ting is we Ting. We live here in Trinidad and Tobago. Friends, family, lock it, leave it. We Ting. Stay tuned. Nah.
Hey, this is Hurricane Hema Dindial, and you're listening to Ting Radio. Big up, man.
Greetings, you're listening to DJ Third Degree, the maddest DJ on radio. Anyway, Santana say so.
Hey, this is your girl Rish Maramal, aka the Warrior Princess, and you're locked onto Ting Radio.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, yeah. Whoa. Yo, you know it's Mystic representing for Ting Radio, man. Big up the Trini people and big up Guyana, you know. Mystic is a boy representing, bringing the reggae vibe and bringing the little choco vibe as well. Boom! Screw some ball, me's a coolie boy. Me never shame, me's a coolie boy. Why not the time, me's a coolie boy. Yo, Mystic.
Hi, this is Nikki Crosby, and it's Ting Radio. I mean, hello, it's Ting, so I have to be in it. Ting Radio.
Yo, this is your girl Shruti Ramgunai, and you are listening to Ting Radio. Don't feel this singing, girl, get come and wind and box your waist. Yes, man.
It's not my ting. It's not your ting. It's we ting. We ting radio.
Yo, I am Nishrat M out of Trinidad and Tobago, and you are locked to Ting Radio. Nothing sweeter than Ting. Love you.
The way to degree mash up the dance. They calling him a hooligan, a hooligan, a hooligan. Yo, this is your boy recorded Drew. It's Drew, and right now it's all about DJ Third Degree. Keep it locked.
Lock and load. This is Dre Blunt, the Rockford King. Anytime in a foreign, you know me have to lock into Ting Radio. You heard me?
Yo, it's your boy Ricky J, you don't know, hit after hit. Barman, give me a Guinness and punching. Yeah, Ting Radio, as we're listening to, I say so, kaboom!
Hola, Tunche! Ooh, yeah. Whining like she from Africa. Big enough Ting Radio all the time. Tado!
Yo, this is Santana, and you're locked on to Ting Radio. Anyway,
Ting Radio!
Boom, boom, boom. Yo, it's your ting. It's my ting. It's we ting. We live here in Trinidad and Tobago. Friends, family, lock it, leave it. We ting. Stay tuned. Nah.
Oh yeah, Ting Radio. Special good morning. Special good evening. Oh yes, oh yeah. Good afternoon. Let's see, it's 8 o'clock in Trinidad, 8 o'clock in Guyana. Sitaram going out to Uncle V-Ram. Happy birthday, Eve. Going out to Indra. Good evening, Kavita. Good night, Merlin. Miss Elsa Lisa. Good evening, darling. 180 BPM, 180 BPM on the inside. Large up the pilots and them on the inside. We got pilots on the inside. Large up Caribbean Airlines. Even though there's a JetBlue family, Caribbean Airlines will let it fly. Large up Craig and the crew. On for the journey now. So large up Caribbean Airlines. Miss Kashina, you ready? Look, you see Kashina says she's boarding a JetBlue flight going to Guyana right now. How long you going to Guyana for then? I hear Gilbaca is the thing to try to get. Christina! Indra birthday is tomorrow. We're celebrating it Saturday. Hey, Wendy. Tomorrow I going for my wontons, girl. Myself, Amelia, and Ola. So happy early birthday going out to Indra. Lodge of Chris. Lodge of Raj. Good evening, Raj. Canada on the inside. So let's share the feed, right? Let's share the feed. Dwayne Raja. Oh, today's the birthday. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, darling. Hey, hey. I thought it was tomorrow. Sorry, darling. I thought it was tomorrow. I'm sorry. Condolences to the boyfriend and the family. I'm sorry to hear that there. Larger Bishu checking in on the IG. Good night going out to Ruti. Lodge of Leela checking in from Queens. We're in Queens on the 26th. It's all about the Chutney Soca Kings and Queens. Nessa Preppy, Patrice Roberts, Ravi B, K.I., and Nishan Meru. That is, and Tony Cuts and Vakati. That is on November 26th in the NYC. Amazura, get those tickets, right? Lodge of Vishal. Good evening, Lucy. What part of Trinidad, Lucy? You can't just say Trinidad. Trinidad big. So I want to see everybody share out the feed, right?
girlfriend is watch me. Like she trying to pick a bone to find out who call me. Is your mother? Is your mother? She want me buy a bread for she. Oh gosh, your mother. She want me buy a bread for she. Oh, oh. Every time I on the phone, my girlfriend is watch me. Like she trying to pick a bone to find out who call me. Is your mother? Is your mother? She want me buy a bread for she. Oh gosh, your mother. She want me buy a bread for she. This one's for the gal and them who don't trust man. Put up your hand if you don't trust your man. Put up your hand if you don't trust your man. Put up your hand if you don't trust your man. Put up your hand if you don't trust your man. I's a businessman and I have to say, when every time my phone ring, who calling me? Like this woman feel I have time to play, have time to play. She always wrong and strong and accusing me. Every time I on the phone, my girlfriend is watch me. Like she trying to pick a bone to find out who call me. Is your mother? Is your mother? She want me buy a bread for she. Oh gosh, your mother. She want me buy a bread for she. Oh, oh. Here we go. Every time I on the phone, my girlfriend is watch me. Like she trying to pick a bone to find out who call me. Is your mother? Is your mother? She want me buy a bread for she. Oh gosh, your mother. She want me buy a bread for she. This one's for the gal and them who don't trust man. Put up your hand if you don't trust your man. Put up your hand if you don't trust your man. Put up your hand if you don't trust your man. Put up your hand if you don't trust your man. Clients is calling the night and day, the night and day. But yet she think it's some woman calling me. She acting like everything okay, everything okay. But as the phone rings, she only marking me. Every time I on the phone, my girlfriend is watch me. Like she trying to pick a bone to find out who call me. Is your mother? Is your mother? She want me buy a bread for she. Oh gosh, your mother. She want me buy a bread for she. Oh, oh. Every time I on the phone, my girlfriend is watch me. Like she trying to pick a bone to find out who call me. Is your mother? Is your mother? She want me buy a bread for she. Oh gosh, your mother. She want me buy a bread for she.
All right, so let me go through some of these shouts, right? So what? Dave Prasad returns on the Facebook. He says, happy birthday. Going out to Indra. Good night going out to Bindu. Gloria says, good night to you, Gloria. Large up Sandra checking in from the ATL. Large up Spakowati. Well, boy, I don't want to mess up this name. Hulsi Rupnarain. Well, good night to you. Where you checking in from, Hulsi? Larger Panil. Indra Maharaj says, good night to the Maharaj family of Mendez Village, Superior. Good night to Geeta checking in from Debe. Good night, Diana. We got Shiva M checking in from Barakpur. So we got some releases tonight. But let me make sure and let you all know, right? The Chutney Soca season is upon us. So a lot of songs are going to be releasing very soon, right? But I know Indra is celebrating her birthday this weekend. As we're going to be up in Legends tomorrow night. DJ Anna on the inside. That's right, DJ Anna on the inside. But you see, Saturday, it's all about. Saturday, it's all about. Scorpio Sting me, right? That's right. Nati Ramatar's official birthday bash. All the Scorpios and them gonna be celebrating as well. Sitaram to my mom and dad. My mom Joyce Gopi, my dad Chris. So that's right. Saturday. We'll go more into that in just a second, right?
You always complaining, all kind of things you say, and the things that you're doing bringing misery. I should have never ever asked you to marry me. People always tell me you're not good enough for me. Your heart made you blind, girl, but now I see. I should have never ever asked you to marry me.
I told you, till a man find out. While it's out a girl that could be mine. You know what them say? Love is blind. Things that smooth to me left that behind. As far as I can see, girl, we were not meant to be. I should have never ever asked you to marry me.
Every girl boss you say I deal with it them. Every girl boss you say I deal with it them. Why you only blaming me? Can't have no friends, girl. She stopped me from lying, and she just feel that I hold and she don't trust me. She don't trust me like she feeling that I have somebody. But when I was denying, she just say that's a lie. She say that I feel she's a stupid bee. I should have never ever asked you to marry me. You always complaining, all kind of things you say. The things that you're doing bringing misery.
Short people.
I never ever asked you to marry me.
I never hear no like that, yeah. I never hear no like that, yeah. My girlfriend, I should have never ever asked you to marry me.
I don't find out you had a real bad name. I don't find out you had a real bad name. People say you're not easy. Them say before me was one set of fellas that she had living with she. You never tell me about the others. You say was only me. The truth now revealing about all the lies you're telling. You wasn't a virgin when we married. I should have never ever asked you to marry me. You always complaining, all kind of things you're saying. The things that you're doing bringing misery. I should have never ever asked you to marry me.
I told you, till a man find out. While it's out a girl that could be mine. You know what them say? Love is blind. Things that smooth to me left that behind. As far as I can see, girl, we were not meant to be. Your friends give me news for me. We find out recently about how Ting and Harry. Woman, you a lie. One big man in a cry. Now this relation died. We off course. Woman, this one thing lost. So we are bound for divorce.
I went and
Large up coolie girl.
I want a divorce. Went and I tell she that I want a divorce. She asked me if I crazy. Only way that I getting that from she is over she dead body. I can't leave she. I can't to answer phone. I could have any girl in my car.
Lodge of guitar.
Oh, I could be single forever. Oh, I could be single.
Sit around, Janice.
When my partners have it hard, I don't have to pluck no card. I could have any girl come over. Oh, I could be single forever. Oh, I could be single forever.
Watch me, I'm free like I'm a single to the world. Every other night I go take over girl. Even the best one can't ask question. If she vex, then on to the next one. Home in the morning, girl in the night time. Red face when the two of them combine. Clap for me 'cause I got to be always free and single.
When I lie midnight divorce, I don't have nothing to lose. No girl can tell me what to do. I could lie on a Monday, no woman to bother me. I could do what I want to do. I don't want to hear this same thing over and over. Yes, I want to always remain single forever.
Hey!
I don't have to stay at home. I don't have to answer phone. I could have any girl in my car. Oh, I could be single forever. Oh, I could be single forever.
Ladies, say anywhere we land up, wine don't stand up. All single girls jump up, push your one up.
Shelly, you reach.
No girl don't ban up, true independent girl don't man up. When we out on the road and we lining, all the girls them in charge of the whining. But no girl can control me 'cause my destiny is single and free.
My girlfriend used to vex, so she leave me for her next. And now, no girl can tell me what to do. Go on Facebook, check me wall. It's not one girl I have all. I could do what I want to do. I don't want to hear the same thing over and over. Yes, I want to always remain single forever.
Oh, yeah. Brand new song releasing just now. 7:30. G-Von. Suprematicito.
Wanna be free, free to spread my wings, fly you.
Lodge of the Naidu family. Brian Singh. What?
swear that I am a rebel no more. I swear that I am a rebel no more.
Shelly say you're hearing an echo. Just make sure you don't have multiple streams open. So November 20th, Nishan, Mary, and myself, we're going to be up in Schenectady. Vibes Lounge. So you can get your tickets. But this Saturday, Nati Ramutar, Ola Tunji, Sasha Melody, the young and talented Miss Ariana Takardeen, Satesh Udairam, Ravi Artunarain, other special guest artists. We got DJ Nelly, the Chatak Matak man himself, DJ Janjat, GT Vibes, Indie Flow. We're celebrating Indra birthday. Celebrating Roshan birthday. We're powered by Ramdeen Sound. We're celebrating Nati Ramutar birthday. So we're gonna be busy, man. It's gonna be a vibes, man. Oh, yeah, make sure and come out Saturday. You can still get your tickets on eventbrite.com. Scorpio, Sting me. Maybe Dave might return a phone call. Might have to do it face to face to get the phone call. So, So just now, we're going to our first artist of the night. He's backstage and he's getting ready. Our first artist getting ready. Brand new release. Assalamu alaikum, Uncle Nazim. Check out Uncle Nazim. Sunday, the variety show. Debbie girl. Good night, Priya. Everybody. So we're going to Sweet TNT. We're going down south. Wait, man, get t-shirt and thing made already and stuff like that, boy. Not sticking at all, boy. You see that guy, Dean family, man? They don't mess around, you know. Large up the one and only, Mr. Jivan. Good evening, brother. How you doing? How you feeling?
Good evening, good evening. I am feeling very blessed tonight. How are you, brother?
I'm doing good. I'm doing well. Actually, I had some friends of mine that just came in from Trinidad, and we were talking about, I don't know how you guys are making up, man. All this craziness, artists like yourself not even getting to perform, no shows, no nothing. Boy, and you're still putting out music. How does it feel that, you know, such a hindrance to the expression of yourself is going on in Trinidad and Tobago, bro?
Well, I wouldn't lie. It has been very hard. It has been a lot of trying times, but I mean, I guess through the time I get accustomed to it a bit, but it's nice still being creative and still being able to produce and still being able to go to the studios and actually we have a music video coming out as well. So all of that have had me a little busy, and then some small performances coming in. At least it's not with the fans as you would expect it. There are more online stuff, but we trying and we just making the best of things down there. That's all I can say about it, really. Pretty much.
Well, I know one of the other things is you're the Trimbago Night Riders Spider-Man and stuff like that, you know? So when you get to do these other things for the kids and stuff like that, are you getting to do those kind of events as well, or is everybody very COVID scared, you know, it's hard to do that for the kids?
Yeah, but actually about a month, well, I could say about a month to 6 weeks I've started back. So we have been pretty busy doing that right now, to be quite honest.
Nice. I mean, this. I mean, adults can handle and grasp what's going on, but the kids in them, when it's their birthdays and they can't get the action figure that they want or the character and stuff like that, you know, it's hard for their birthday celebrations, man.
Yeah, it's very frustrating, and you could see it. So, you know, I think everybody now being so frustrated, they're trying, you know, even it's still there, and COVID-19 is very much around. Everybody's just trying to basically, it's just going back to normal. And, you know, you have to live life. What you're going to do?
And we're hoping, I mean, the government's trying to put a lot of restrictions on everybody, but it's not even restrictions in a good way that's preventing COVID. It's a restriction on ways of life. That's the problem right now.
That's what making it very hard for us, to be honest.
So if nobody knows about Jivan, one of the soca chutney artists, because he does a lot of things on the soca side than on the chutney side, because that's his forte. Tell everybody a little bit about yourself, brother, and where you're from, and, you know, like I mentioned, that Guyadine lineage that you come from, which is a long line of very talented artists and singers and contributors to our culture. So tell everybody a little bit about yourself.
That's right. So, well, I am the son of Ramanan Guyadine, which was one of the founders of the TNT Guyatones. So I grew up in the chutney soca industry. I started off as a chutney soca artist about a little over 12 years ago. I actually announced on 103 FM for a while. I did things like that. I was in the first Carib Lightheart. After being chutney soca for a couple years, I actually went into, for some reason, everything, it was directing me to the soca. So I moved into the soca, strong, full length into the soca. I've been into the soca and doing things like dancehall and dabbling around the soca and those kind of genres for about a little over 10 years. A couple of years ago, I did something. I just returned in a sort of way, but it was my song. I remixed Dal Belly Indian with Vide Suku. And I did the soca part of it. And, well, this time I decided to officially return to chutney soca.
Why the return to chutney soca? As we know, this is a very, and I'll be honest, it's a cutthroat industry in regards to people and them. And we're coming up to that season where friends is enemies and enemies is the enemy of my enemy is my friend and stuff like that when it comes to chutney soca monarch and all of these other kind of things and stuff. Why go back in the chutney industry?
Well, to be quite honest, that's a very good question. And being in the soca industry and being East Indian, I've always, every time I bounce up a radio announcer or a producer, the first thing comes out, why you do chutney soca? Why you go back there? And it was just, as I say, when the time is right, the time is right. And it was just a couple months ago, about 6 months ago, all then people was like, hey, do chutney soca. And I was like, no, I'm not feeling it. And if I'm not feeling it, I'm not doing it. And it was just about 2 months ago, I don't know, something about it. I just decided mentally, hey, I want to go back into the chutney soca, and that's something with me. I do what I feel, and I do because I'm an artist, and it's art, and my stuff is creations, and I felt it was the right time. And I mean, I know you talk about all the cutthroats and this and that, but that don't make a difference to me. I do what I do, and I do it to the best of my ability, and where it goes and where it reaches, well, that's what it is, and I honestly don't study anybody or don't look at those things. To me, I'm on a more mature level. So whatever has to happen, and we're about bringing the rum now. So
Now, and one of the things I got to give you credit for, because you've been doing it before a lot of the other guys in them. You've been doing video production for a long time in regards to your music, and how does it feel that that you've seen this come around to this kind of thing, that video production is key to any song that's coming out now, because of COVID, and I always say this statement is that music is watched now and not listened, but you've been
Right.
doing that for a very long time. It's not today and it's not now that you've been doing it.
No.
Your soca songs, everything like that, you've elevated. You've always had that high level of standard with drones and the this and the that and whatever in regards to your video production. How does it feel to see that is a staple in regards to all production that's coming out now?
Well, that's good, because I've seen artists elevating and they're taking their stuff to the next level, especially in the chutney soca industry, because before even the videos was coming out, they were very poor quality and the standard was very low. And I see a lot of things happening. Like I saw Ravi B did something recently and Raymond released something as well, and they're shooting stuff out there. And it's amazing. Even the editors and the guys who do the camera work, they have the chutney soca industry. And it was really nice and amazing, and it's a relief to see the industry taken to the next level. So I'm very happy to see that.
And you've been doing most of the stuff yourself, correct? You were doing your most of your videos yourself?
No, I
No?
actually
Okay.
have a team that works with me, but in terms of the short videos, I would do the editing. And this video that I'm actually releasing tomorrow, this is the first video I personally actually edited for the first
Okay.
time.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Now, you're bringing back a title that's an iconic title. Bring the rum. You understand?
Mhm.
So tell us about the song and stuff like that, and why this is the name of the song.
Well, disclaimer, it's not a rum song. It's actually a love song. Everybody would laugh, obviously. But it's basically a guy who's me, and I'm in love with my rum. Um, and that's the next thing. Is like when we create music, we go where the sound takes us and the vibe takes us. And it wasn't something intentional where we were like, hey, I want to do a rum song. It was the beat was created and we were sitting in studio, and I mean the vibes in studio, sometimes we have a couple drinks and we come up with different melodies and stuff. And Videsh Suku actually was one of the guys instrumental in the initial
Look at
stages
that.
of the project. And that was the first thing was coming to the guys' minds and the writers' minds. And when from the time they blurted it out to me, and I was like, wow, this is it. This is it.
So if you could sing a song that's called "Bring the Rum," it's not a rum song. I could write a love song to my wife that's not about my wife. Then is that what you're saying?
That's right. Be careful though.
All right. Then. Yeah, I gotta be careful because she will cut my ass if it's not about her. But so I saw some of the video and stuff like that. Videos are officially releasing tomorrow. Tell everybody about that part.
Yes, well, the video was done by KYN Production and myself. I was part director. We had the Surcity dance group part of it as well, the Double Vibration Sasa group. Unfortunately, what we usually accustomed to with the big casting and stuff, we wasn't able to do it due to COVID restrictions. We had a couple sponsors, which would have been Pristine Dental Solutions, well, the usual KYN, Trini Mascots, and we had some professional actors, we had some new models and stuff inside. So it's a very interesting concept we came up with. It was a lot of fun filming it. It took us 2 days to film.
Nice.
Um, So it's a definitely must-see production. I have to say, I'm very proud of it. I'm very, very proud of what I do. And as I was saying from initial stages, I am very blessed and very thankful for what the outcome gonna be tomorrow. So you definitely have to look out for that on YouTube.
Nice, nice. And is there a specific YouTube channel you're dropping it on? I know we're gonna upload it on
Right.
Weekend Radio's
Take
page.
You're gonna see it on my personal channel, which is at gvon.music. You're gonna get it on, I think, chutneymusic.com, also West Indian.
West Indian Chutney Music.
Yes, West Indian Chutney Music. So there's a few different. You're gonna see it on different platforms, and it's also gonna be available on all streaming sites as well. Also, the production was done by Chenko Productions in collaboration with Rishi Gayadin, which did an amazing job on the production, written by Sheldon Thomas. So definitely you have to, well, you're going to hear just now. And yeah, you definitely have to look out for that.
Nice. And also look out for Jivon coming to a city near you very soon. So
yes, well, you know about that.
I know about that.
yeah, you know.
Right.
I was just last night I was talking to Rishi about that. So I was like, right, we're going to have to be going out there soon.
Right. So Jivon coming to a city near you. Now, if they want to follow you and see what's going on with Jivon Music and thing, tell everybody all the social media handles and thing like that, bro. And your Spotify and your Amazon and thing.
Right. Everything, Amazon, Spotify, TikTok. You're going to get me on IG, all these major Twitter, everything. You're going to get at gvon.music and you're going to find me. Facebook, everywhere.
Nice and easy. Anybody you want to large up before we get ready to release the track, brother?
Yes, definitely. I would like to big up my management team, Turning Point Entertainment TT, KYN, Rishi Gayadin, also RG Productions, Chenko, and Weeting Radio and yourself, Alan. Thank you.
Come on, brother. Large up Chenko and my boy Rishi Gayadin, the master on the keys, man. All right. So you ready to drop this thing, bro?
Of course.
All right, you do the official release, and I drop in this like a hot doubles.
Well, usually we say Trinidad and Tobago and the rest of the world. This is your boy Jivon. This is my official track, Bring the Rum, my official return to Chutney Soca industry on Weeting Radio. Alan, let's go!
This is not a rum tune. Jivon, let's go! I love me rum, I love me rum, I love me rum. She have me on lockdown. Can't drink me rum. The bars and them shut down. Can't get me rum. She take all me money. Can't buy no rum. Now I sing in this chutney. Hey. Every time when I drink me rum, I just swing to the ground and feel so nice. Bartender pass a rum, take a shot, we go be in paradise. Just bring the rum, just bring the rum, just bring the rum for me. Just bring the rum, just bring the rum. My son, the Lord is free rum. So bring out the rum, just bring the rum. Let's get back to the fun, just bring the rum. Girl, give me rum, just bring the rum. Come, let's have some fun. We're drinking rum, until we fall on the ground. We're drinking early morning until the break of dawn. We're drinking rum. Hey, we're drinking rum.
Sound of the thing now. Play it again.
You listen to the international This is not a rum tune. Jivon, let's go.
He said this is not a rum tune.
Let's go. She have me on lockdown. Can't drink me rum. The bars and them shut down. Can't get me rum. She take all me money. Can't buy no rum. Now I sing in this chutney. Hey. Every time when I drink me rum, I just swing to the ground and feel so nice. Bartender pass a rum, take a shot, we go be in paradise. Just bring the rum, just bring the rum, just bring the rum for me. Just bring the rum, just bring the rum. My son, the Lord is free rum. So bring out the rum, just bring the rum.
Mamu!
Back to the fun, just bring the rum. Girl, give me rum, just bring the rum. Come, let's have some fun.
This is Jay, except no responsibility for the next record.
So Jivan, before I get ready to let you go, anything you want to say to the peoples and them?
Let's be safe out there. Even though we bring in the rum, let's make sure and drink responsibly, please, and be safe. And you know, the merch coming soon. The merch coming soon. So
There you
support.
go. And don't forget, this is not a rum tune.
It's not a rum tune.
Be safe, brother. All the best to you and the family.
Likewise.
It's not a rum tune. Trevor, let's go. I love me rum, I love me rum, I love me rum. Hey, let's go. She have me on lockdown. Can't drink me rum. The bars and them shut down. I can't get me rum. She take all me money. I can't buy no rum. Now I sing in this chutney. Hey, every time when I drink me rum, I just wine to the ground and feel so nice. Bartender pass a rum, take a shot, we go be in paradise. Just bring the rum, just bring the rum, just bring the rum for me. Just bring the rum, just bring the rum. Right soon the Lord is bring the rum. So bring out the rum, just bring the rum. Let's get back to the fun, just bring the rum. Girl, give me rum, just bring the rum. Come, let's have some fun. We drinking rum, rum, rum until we fall on the ground. We drinking early morning until the break of dawn. We drinking rum. Hey, we drinking rum. Oh lad, the shot feel like fire. Love me punching. Mix the white oak with water. That is sweet thing. Even Johnny we drink it. Bring in the thing. Let me start celebrating. Hey, every time when I drink the rum, I just wine to the ground and feel so nice. Bartender pass a rum, take a shot, we go be in paradise. Just bring the rum, just bring the rum, just bring the rum for me. Just bring the rum, just bring the rum. Right soon the Lord is bring the rum. So bring out the rum, just bring the rum. Let's get back to the fun, just bring the rum. Girl, give me rum, just bring the rum. Come, let's have some fun. We're drinking rum, rum, rum until we fall on the ground. We're drinking early morning until the break of dawn. We're drinking rum. Hey, we're drinking rum. Oh lad, we're drinking rum, rum, rum until we fall on the ground. We're drinking early morning until the break of dawn. We're drinking rum. Hey, we're drinking rum. Oh lad, just bring the rum. Just bring the rum. Just bring the rum.
Trinidad Madman.
Just bring the rum.
Just bring the rum. Yeah,
Drinking rum, rum, rum until we fall on the ground. We drinking early morning until the break of dawn. We drinking rum. Hey, we drinking rum. Oh lad, we drinking rum, rum, rum until we fall on the ground. We drinking early morning until the break of dawn. No slight, she want me beat the tower up whole night.
Wine up on me, she singing, wine up on me. Wine up on she singing, wine up on she. Want a doll belly Indian to wine up on she. A doll belly Indian to wine up on she. Wine up on me, she singing, wine up on me. Wine up on she singing, wine up on she.
You know.
Doll belly Indian to wine up on she.
I think Miss Buddha sing one of the belly Indian.
Up on she. She tell me to jump, jump it up, jump it up, jump it up. She tell me to wine, wine it up, wine it up, wine it up. She just want it jamming, she just want it jamming. She want a man with sentiment who could handle the grinding. She don't want a skinny man who can't take the heat. She don't want a skinny man who can't take the heat. She tell me to jump, jump it up, jump it up, jump it up. She tell me to wine, wine it up, wine it up, wine it up. She don't want a skinny man who can't take the heat. It's a doll belly man, she want with plenty, plenty meat. A doll belly Indian to wine up on. She want a doll belly Indian to wine up on. She wine up on me, she singing wine up on me. Wine up on she singing wine up on she. Want that doll belly Indian to wine up on she. A doll belly Indian to wine up on she. She want
Well, Prem don't have no doll belly.
Skinny man she can't take. She like the belly to shake. She like the belly to shake, shake, shake. Put your two hands them they together over your head. Shake your neck, shake your neck, shake your neck. Spread your two hands out. Palm facing upwards. Now shake your chest, shake your chest, shake your chest. She wants a man to pepper she up. No slight. She wanna beat the tower up. Whole night. She says she want a fat man to love and to have fun. She says she want a fat man to love and to have fun. She tell me to jam it up, jam it up, jam it up. She tell me to wind it up, wind it up, wind it up. She says she want a fat man to love and to have fun. She want a man with big boy, not like a skeleton. Doll belly Indian to wind up on. She want a doll belly Indian to wind up on. She wind up on me. She singing wind up on me.
Shiva, you know you and Brian ain't got no belly.
She want a doll belly Indian to wind up on. She a doll belly Indian to wind up.
But you know what?
Mommy, she want me to marry. Settle down, and start a family. I say na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na. Then I tell she, them girls can be goatee, bust up shot, and balcony, and I love up my belly. So boom, ready for me. I love, 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 love.
So in just a couple minutes, we're going back to Sweet TNT. Who ready for Christmas? We're gonna have a curry Christmas in just a bit.
No KFC for me, just cook the Ital curry and say KD roti. We go dip in curry. When I drink me daru, all I think about is you. And after the roti, we go end up sexy. Nowadays, they can't make roti. It's Chinese food, they ordering for me. My mommy, she want me to marry. Settle down, and start a family. I say na 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 na.
बिना बदरा के बिचुरिया कैसे चमके बिना बदरा के बिचुरिया कैसे चमके कैसे चमके कोई पूछ हमसे कैसे चमके कोई पूछ हमसे बिना बदरा के बिचुरिया कैसे चमके बिना बदरा के बिचुरिया कैसे चमके
Trinidad, Guyana, Wayman, Princess Fiona, together as one. All right.
राहु में दूरे नैना मिलाए के मस्ताए गुंगटाए मुकड़ा छुपाए के तो मर जाए हम तो कसम से तो मर जाए हम तो कसम से
राहों में जब गोरी नैना मिलाई कर मुस्काए गुंगटाए मुखड़ा छुपाई कर तो मर जाए हम तो कसम से तो मर जाए हम तो कसम से बिना बदरा के बिचुरिया कैसे चमके बिना बदरा के बिचुरिया कैसे चमके
So we're getting ready to go to Trinidad in 1 second, right? So let me make sure and share out the feed. Christmas vibes coming up in just a second.
बिचुरा बिचुरा देखो बिचुरा बिचुरा देखो बिचुरा 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 रे रस गया पापी बिचुरा रे रस गया पापी बिचुरा 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 देखो बिचुरा बिचुरा देखो बिचुरा 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 रे रस गया पापी बिचुरा रे रस गया पापी बिचुरा like I love a
So we're going to Trinidad and Tobago. So let's start off with somebody that's no stranger to the We Ting Radio family. And then he's going to introduce the person that he collabed with for this production for Christmas 2021. Good night to my boy, Mr. Lal. Good night, brother. How you doing? How you feeling?
Good night, good night. I'm good, man. I'm good. How are you going?
I'm going good, bro. I'm going good. Like I was telling our
Nice.
first guest that I know Trinidad under some pressure right now and stuff like that, and it's been a little bit hard with the cases and everything. But you guys are pushing through, bro. Getting ready for the Christmas holiday and things.
Yeah. I mean, things had to get done, man.
Now, you dropped this song, and you know what? Here's what. Why don't you tell everybody about the person who you collab with, and then you can bring them on.
Well, first of all, I don't like to call this my song, right? The person I collab with, this is her song, and that's my mom, Lauren Lal. I can see on the screen. So she will basically tell you everything about this song, as this is her song. Then I just collabed on it because I like the vibe and everything in it.
All right, so let me bring Auntie on. Hold on 1 second. Good evening, Auntie. How you doing? Welcome to We Ting Radio. Thank you for making it on with us tonight.
Hi, good night.
Now
It's nice to be on your show.
Thank you. Now you've written some parangs in the past and stuff like that, and now you got to collab with your son. Is this your first collab that you guys did together?
Yes, this is our first.
Oh. So what was it like? Is he hardened to follow keys and notes and things like that, or did the legal structure fall in place and he listened to you?
Well, like any stubborn little child, they would be a little bit, determined that this is the way it has to go. This is the way it has to go. Yes, his key and my key are a little bit different, so I would have had to up mine to meet his. And I think it was a good gesture that we actually came together for once and did this Christmas song, because to those who would have probably heard, I have about 12 songs on the airwaves, which I've done over the years. Every year I would do one as a hobby. And I just thought that this year, my son, he started singing his chutney and all these different Bollywood songs. So I said, okay, well, I'll give him a chance this year with me.
Why Christmas songs you only do and you're not putting out anything else?
I love Christmas. I grew up in a Christian home, and although I might be an adult, I still believe that Christmas is such a joyful time of the year. So, that is what brings me out at this time of the year, that is. But it's not that I don't sing other songs. I could sing gospel, I could sing pop, R&B. I'm very good at those things as well. But to say actually do a track of a song on the airwaves, I do Christmas songs.
But Alan, before I continue, she forgot on one song that she has, and she never ever talk about it up to now. And She has a chutney produced by the king himself, Rishi Gayadeen, and she's not talking about that. I don't know why.
Okay, so tell us about this chutney song.
Okay, it was just a trial for me. I mean, to see the little taste and flavor of how I could, could blend my kind of vocals. So I guess maybe because I'm not into the chutney that much, maybe that's why I don't push it. But I have done one maybe about 4 or 5 years ago. Is what it is the
Cooking Night Bacchanal. It was written by Brian Mohan as well.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So
Well, Brian is coming
yeah,
up next, so we'll ask Brian about the cooking night bacchanal and thing like that. But Auntie, now listen. One of the things everybody, I mean, Christmas is definitely a joyous time and things like that. But with COVID and stuff, how have you been able to, push through being in that Christmas vibe and getting that Christmas mentality and thing like that? Isn't it a whole lot harder right now?
well, I would say to an extent, yes. But at the end of the day, Christmas comes once a year, and you just have to make it work for you. With the COVID, you just have to be extra careful. It does prolong your spirit to an extent, but it's up to you, the individual, to actually make it what you want it to be.
Nice. Now, what is your favorite song of all time that you love to sing? It doesn't have to be Christmas or whatever. What's your favorite song?
Hmm. It doesn't have to be Christmas, you're saying.
No, if it is
Well,
Christmas, it is. But what's your favorite song of all time?
I usually like to sing Celine Dion songs.
Really?
Right?
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Powerful song.
You
Give
know,
us a little
yes.
Give us a little Celine Dion there.
Um, put me on the spot.
I do that to everybody.
Yeah, he does. He does.
Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go on. Once more, you'll open the door, and you're here in my heart, and my heart will go on and on.
Phenomenal, Andy. Very well. Now, why? What made you want to start singing and things like that? What pushed you into that?
Well, my mom.
Okay.
She's passed. It's about 14 years now. She's gone. She always used to encourage me,
Did
and
she sing as well?
she would sing her normal kind of, the Indian little songs you would hear playing on the radio. She was a Christian as well, so she would sing a biblical tune, and I started singing a lot in like in church. She would sing the gospel tunes and whatnot, and she just kind of liked how I sang, and for her, it's more like an inspiration for me, a tribute to her, that I started to singing. My first actual Christmas selection was done the year she passed, and well, since then I've been doing each year thereafter, and it's all in memory of her.
Was she able to hear you with with your song on air?
No, no, no. As I said,
Sorry.
the first Christmas song was done the year she passed. There's a sad story behind that. In that, before she died, there was a particular gospel tune that she heard, a Redeemer. A lot of people may know that, and she had called me in my workplace and told me. She said, Lauren, she said, hear the song. You can nail this song, So I said, okay. Um, Maybe she liked it so much that I would have sang it for her for Mother's Day in church, but it was too close to Mother's Day for me to go and get the track and to actually practice as such. So I said, well, I would have done it for Father's Day, but she died the day before Father's Day. So she didn't hear it either, but she heard it for the funeral. So
Sorry to hear that, but she's hearing from up above, so you have a wonderful voice, Auntie. Keep going. Now, when Kieran started singing now, how do you feel about that?
well, I was shocked actually that he wanted to sing, considering that, as a boy, your voice is different to a female, right? So I didn't realize he was so serious at it first, but after um, a couple of selections, he got better and better. So that's why I told her, I said, oh, I'll let him jump on my truck this year.
Now, in regards to him juggling the legal and the music and stuff like that, how you feel he's doing?
Oh, he's doing well. He's doing well. Actually, um, as I say, he's getting better and better. So,
And which
yeah.
one of his songs is your favorite song?
Oh, well, Kieran, you have to give me the name of these songs. I don't really know
No,
these.
I got to know the favorite song. You gotta sing it. You gotta sing it.
No,
And do
I like the last one that he did it with collaboration with Climax.
Oh yeah, the
And
Aiko.
No,
yeah.
that was No Let Him Go.
No.
Oh,
No
sorry,
Let It Go, right.
Yeah.
I like that. And there's one he did and with Kieran, was it? Made it what? Sapuna.
For me, the Sapano Kirani.
Yeah, that one.
All right, so let me bring the trouble boy on now. So when you had to start working with your mom now, I know you had told me this is something that you had wanted to do and stuff like that. So working with her and your mom's been doing this for so many years. How strict was she in regards to telling you you're not? Did she tell you anything? You're not hitting the right key. You need to do this. You need to do that. How did that go?
No. She wasn't. She gave me constructive criticism in studio, but that was mostly it. It wasn't no anything like strict or she wanted a particular way. She was open to my ideas, and as I said, she wrote the entire. She came up with the concept and wrote the song, and she played and she sang it for me. And I was like, yeah, they just have a real good vibe, and I mean everything was really well done.
Right. Are you guys gonna look to do more collabs and thing, and maybe
Yeah,
not in the Parang
well,
Christmas
for
thing?
me, it's all good. I don't know if my mom wants to collab again with me, but for me, I'm open to anything.
Auntie, you willing to do another song with the son?
Oh, it's my son. Why would I say no?
Don't worry, you can say it on air. It's all right. Tell us how you really feel. It's okay.
No, I think he's at that level that I think I could work with him. So.
And he's doing great. Now I know you said you guys are doing a video, correct? Did the video drop already?
Yeah, it did.
Okay. And the video, let everybody know where the video is at.
Oh, it's on YouTube. You can search for Lauren Lal and Kieran Lal Curry Christmas.
Nice. And what's the feedback been like so far?
So far, well, we really have not. We only now start. This is actually our first release on live radio, and we actually now started pushing it because the Christmas, Diwali was out. Usually, we sent it into other stations, and we're now starting to push from this month here.
Nice. Well, that's good. I the rhythm and everything, the music and stuff. Tell everybody about that. We know the lyrics is written from your mom, so the music and thing. Tell everybody about that.
Okay, so the music was done by Rishi Mahatu out of Maha Productions. The background vocals was done by Natalie York. Everything else I said was written by my mom, and I just added my flavor, the little chutney flavor to it. And I mean everything mixed and mastered by Rishi Mahatu as well.
Did you get to experience the Dolby Atmos atmosphere up in the Maha?
Yeah. Actually, this song is not Dolby Atmos mix, but at the time he already had everything in place, and he allowed all of us to like sit in his chair and his hair. The song I think it was Angel by Marsha Montana and Ravi B, and it's such a different feel to what does it feel like to stereo mixing. It's different. It's like it's music to a next level. Then I should say.
Nice. And as you know, he's trying to elevate it to he's trying to elevate to another level. A person by the name of Shania Muhammad put in a YouTube link. Is that your video that's probably going to be there?
Yeah, that's my girlfriend as well. So
right, there you go.
She's actually in the video as well. So
see what a great girlfriend you have, right? She put it right inside of there.
Yeah.
So all right, before we get ready to drop it, anybody you guys want to thank? Well, let me start with your mom first before we go with you, Kieran. Auntie, anybody you want to thank and so forth? And are you on them social media and stuff like that? If people want to follow you.
Well, my first thanks is to God, because without God in my life, I wouldn't have this Christmas feeling. I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be blessed with this voice. And then I'll go on to my husband and my son. We are a great family. Then to all my listeners out there, even to you, We Thing Radio, which has allowed me to come on and actually launch this song. And I guess to everybody else, so who's looking on?
And are you on social media, Auntie, or anything like that?
No, no, I'm just a kind of private individual.
No, no problem. But your music is on YouTube, correct?
Yes, it is. Yes, you can have all the selections. You just type in Lauren Lal and you'll get all my songs.
Okay, great. Kieran!
Yo.
Now, here we go.
Yeah. Yeah. So first of all, as my mom said, give thanks to God. I mean, without him, none of us would have been here. We wouldn't have the talent or anything. And I mean, he has blessed me over the years to be fortunate enough to be recording new songs, writing new material, and I'm grateful for that. Thanks to my mom, my dad, and everyone who listens. Thanks to Rishi Mahatu, Natalie York for background vocals. Thanks to everyone in the video. My girlfriend Shania, she was one of the all actresses in the video. My cousins Kevin, Cyan, Lara Chelsea. Big up to Antonio Achi who did the video again. He has been doing
Great
most
guy,
actually
man.
all my
Awesome
all my videos so far has been done by him. Great
Awesome
quality. Thanks to you Alan. I mean, since I came out, I should say taking my music to a different level. I mean, you have encouraged me. You always there to put up my music on the platform streaming. You always allow me to release on Weeting Radio. I mean, I appreciate that. So and
no
thanks to
problem,
everyone
brother.
listening out there, man.
Nah, man, you're doing good work. Just keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep
Thanks,
it up.
thanks.
I didn't see the video yet, but that guy does great videos. So I can only imagine. Auntie, what do you think about the video? How did it come out?
Well, it was my first time in actually doing a video production because yes, Kieran was the one behind me to let's do a video, let's do a video, let's do a video. I said, you want me going away on the
No, but
network where
Auntie,
people can see.
every song needs a video now. That's the thing.
It seems so.
Post-COVID, if your music doesn't have a video, unfortunately, it doesn't get that forward. And then you also have another thing that's going against you guys is the fact that it's only for a season. This song is only going to play for a limited time. So the video
so
will
then
help push it very much.
Yeah, I had fun. I had fun doing the video. It was
Nice,
it was a good experience. Good experience.
Well, hopefully we're going to hear some other things from you. Like the Celine Dion, do a Celine Dion cover. Auntie, go ahead, do something like that. You know, and you're welcome here anytime you want. Before Kieran, you have more rights than Kieran here.
Well, thank you.
That's okay.
Shania, is it okay if Kieran comes back on next time? You understand? Let me just make sure. All right. So you guys ready to release the track?
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
All right, bro. So go ahead and do the official release and let everybody know your social media handles.
Well, just to refresh everyone's memory, it's on my Facebook is Kieran Lal, Facebook page Kieran Music. You can follow me on Instagram. It's KSLAL. On Twitter, Kieran Music, and on TikTok, Kieran Music as well. So it's all of them similar handles, and you can find all of my music on YouTube. And that's basically it. And my mom says she's not on any social media, so when her songs drop, I will be posting them up for her as well. So you can look out for more songs from my mom as well.
And don't forget Spotify, Amazon.
Oh yeah, Spotify. Yeah, it's a good thing. Yeah, and you can find the
these
songs on
links,
Spotify, on Apple Music, on all major streaming platforms, Amazon, Tidal, everything. I was actually looking through, and I saw it made it on Shazam as well now.
Yeah,
So
it's on Shazam and Apple Music. Yep.
So yeah, and you can keep looking forward, and hopefully one day my mom will decide to put all her music on the streaming platforms as well too.
Well, good. So all the best for the holidays to you guys. Stay safe. Please stay safe because as we know, it's very crazy up in Sweet TNT. But
Yep.
you know, all the best for the upcoming holiday. So you ready to release, bro?
I think in all fairness, my mom should do the release as her song.
Release?
Not
No,
if-
Kieran, you go ahead.
No.
Nope,
He's
nope,
right.
nope,
He's
nope,
right.
it's-
Auntie, you go
Okay,
ahead
good.
and do the official release. Go ahead.
Oh, we are on Weeting Radio, and here we are going to release my selection for 2021 Christmas. It's called Curry Christmas.
Hey, Maha, you know as a man, I always hungry. So when I go and teach my girl how to curry. But this Christmas, hear what she do to it. Hey.
I teach you to curry very well. When we pass by for Christmas, that's all you could smell.
Hey, Maha. You know as a man, I always hungry. Trinidad. So when I go and teach my girl how to curry. But this Christmas, hear what she do to it.
Don't worry, Sean, I got you, Sean, I got you.
Teach you to curry very well. When we pass by for Christmas, that's all you could smell. I don't know what I have created, but this is what she had prepared. You ever hear of curry pasta? I said no. Curry stuffing? Oh no. Curry ginger ale? You ever hear of curry black beans? I said no. Curry punch of creme? Oh no. And curry sorrel? Not even bread and ham, apples or grapes. And what is Christmas without a sponge cake? A curry Christmas, oh dear. We having a curry Christmas this year.
No responsibility for the next record.
Okay, so before I get ready to let you guys go, Auntie, anything you want to say to the peoples and them? I got some of the DJs messaging me. They want me to make sure and send them the track and stuff, and you're giving everybody that Christmas feel right now.
Yeah, well, it's Christmas time once again, so let's all remember the true meaning of Christmas, which is the birth of Christ, and that this is a time for giving, for sharing, for loving. And it's not just Christmas time we should be doing this, but we should be doing this all year round. So I thank you again for being on your show, and all the listeners right there. Have a pleasant night.
Thank you, and you have a good night. Kieran, anything you want to say to the peoples and them, brother?
I mean, again, just enjoy the holidays, be safe, and I mean, thanks for supporting me and my mom. But this is her song, as I said, and I mean, look forward for more stuff from both of us in the future, man. And again, Alan, thanks again.
No
for having
problem.
us on your show.
I know about the curry, Auntie. You can't see my belly right now, but this is 98% curry. This is a curry belly. Yeah. So all the best for the holidays, and you guys be safe. All right, there we go.
And also in the video, you will see some new curry dishes you could try for Christmas.
Oh, really? Okay, let me see. You know, I'm a cook, you know. So let me go see what's going on there.
I don't think you might want to try these, but you can look at it.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Curry Christmas.
Yeah.
Hey, Maha. You know as a man, I always hungry. So when I go and teach my girl how to curry. But this Christmas, hear what she do to it. Hey.
Teach you to curry very well. When we pass by for Christmas, that's all you could smell. I don't know what I have created, but this is what she had prepared. You ever hear of curry pasta? I said no. Curry stuffing? Oh no. Curry ginger ale? You ever hear of curry black beans? I said no. Curry punch of creme? Oh no. And curry sorrel? Not even bread and ham, apples or grapes. And what is Christmas without a sponge cake? A curry Christmas, oh dear. We having a curry Christmas this year. Christmas is our time to celebrate.
Hey.
Share joy, love, and fun to decorate.
What?
And give some cool toys and jewelry. What a pack of curry she gave me. You ever hear of curry pasta? I said no. Curry stuffing? Oh no. Curry ginger ale? You ever hear of curry black beans? I said no. Curry punch of creme? Oh no. And curry sorrel? Not even bread and ham, apples or grapes. And what is Christmas without a sponge cake? A curry Christmas, oh dear.
Curry Christmas.
Curry Christmas this year.
I tell she that cooking is not for she. Just focus on decorating the tree. Put up the curtains in the kitchen. Bake a turkey, but just no curry.
You ever hear of curry pasta? I said no. Curry stuffing? Oh no. Curry ginger
So that is Curry Christmas. Auntie Lauren Lal and Kieran Lal. You all make sure and check out that video on YouTube. Good evening, Vanita. So coming up next, Mr. Six-Pack coming up, you know. I don't even know if he eats curry. He probably don't eat nothing to make sure he weighs that 110 pounds soaking wet. Shiva, does he eat any curry? So all you in the Christmas mood, right? I'm playing one more Christmas song. And then all you're gonna get married. Lawa coming up next. Release right here. One of my favorite Christmas songs.
Joyful and triumphant, oh come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of ages. Oh come let us adore him. Oh come let us adore him. Oh come let us adore him, Christ the Lord. Oh holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt his word. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder break a new and glorious morn.
Oh yes, oh yeah.
On your knees. Oh yeah, the angel voices.
Hey Sean, I'm actually late on the Parang music, boy. Man dropping song in September. So ladies and gentlemen, bring it to the air right now. A person who had one of the most viral songs on social media. 309,000 views on YouTube. Almost 750,000 views on Facebook. His tribute to Cinder Popo made it into the newspapers. Alongside, the man got a jacket that Cinder Popo wear. Luckily, he's small enough that he could fit inside the man clothes and things like that too. Man like me ripping up Cinder's jacket. I call him Mr. Six-Pack, the one and only, the Pineapple King of Trinidad and Tobago, Mr. Brian Mohan. Sitaram, brother, how you doing? How you feeling? Double check your mic. We're not hearing you. Double check the mic.
Yes, you hear me now?
Now we can hear you, Mr. Six-Pack. All right.
I'm feeling awesome. I'm feeling awesome, Alan. So I'm so honored to be on your show finally again. You know, I'm showing up so regular on Weeting.
You're always you're there, always commenting. One thing you're always locked on, always commenting. Definitely you follow Raw. Look, Vishan saying Mr. 16 pack.
16 back, yeah, man.
16 pack.
16 back is definitely yes. I have 6 in front and 6 in the back, 6 on top.
Don't worry, Vishan trying he getting there, man. Man down to 187 right now, boy.
Yeah, man. I'm happy for Vishan. He's doing well, man. He'll be a lot of encouragement. Probably can inspire you as well, Alan.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'll drink a lot of 16 pack of water. I don't know about getting onto the 16 pack side.
Yeah,
I mean, I
definitely.
like to hug up this doll belly, but it's all right. We'll see what happens. But
Nice,
I'm
nice.
maintaining. I'm maintaining. But
That's nice.
you know, just to let everybody know, about just a few weeks ago, right before Diwali, I haven't seen Brian in about maybe 8-9 years. I saw him at CSM back in 2015 or 2013. He was out there and stuff like that. And this guy is probably just a little bit bigger than this mic stand, right? To tell you from what he was to what he is now. Yes, I'm afraid if hurricane passes, breeze will blow him away. But very dedicated in regards to the work that he did, in regards to his health, his physique, and getting slimmed down and everything. Brian is amazing, bro. I mean, I tell you, you shocked me when I saw what you did to yourself and stuff like that. So it is definitely is possible that anyone with the correct mindset, the determination, diet, and gym and so forth, because bro, you are amazing in regards to what you did from 8 years ago to now. It's a different person. You lost half a person to tell you the
Half a
truth.
person. Definitely half a
Yeah.
person. Yes.
You know, and then look, Lauren Lal and Kieran Lal was just on, and Kieran said that you wrote her chutney song that
Yes, I did.
that
Yeah,
she did
yeah.
a few years ago.
Yes, I did. Yeah.
You see that? So a lot of people don't realize that very talented guy, Cinder Popo Mel, the tribute to Cinder Popo, helped bring you back out because you took your time away in regards to focusing on the country and giving back to the diaspora and of the people of Trinidad and Tobago for being a councilman for Barrackpore, and you put your music on hold. And then
Yes,
this
yes,
year,
yes.
post-COVID, you decided, you know what? You need to get back out there and do things and stop depriving people of your phenomenal talent because you mash up the Diwali show, and we can't wait to hear you again. We have some things that are in store and some surprises that are in store and stuff like that. But
Nice.
tell everybody
Yeah.
what's it been like, riding this wave with the tribute to Cinder Popo and stuff like that.
Well, it wasn't definitely a great experience for me. Working on that tribute, and that tribute has allowed me to enter back the industry with and receive a lot of love and a lot of support and a lot of encouragement to continue doing more stuff. Hence the reason we are here today, you know. So that tribute had worked very, very well for me and is working very well for me. If you follow YouTube, you will see that every single day over 3,000 views per day continuously happening on that tribute. So people are liking it up. One or two of the restaurants and bars and thing I visit over throughout Orlando and Fort Lauderdale, and so the people have it on rotate, man. It's
Now,
nice.
I heard you went to visit my girl today, Listra, Alvin Cuisines, and you had the
Oh,
wontons.
definitely. Oh, that food by Listra is awesome, man. Awesome, yes,
What do you
yes.
think about her wontons, bro?
Oh, really, really. People would know. They gotta come and try it.
I tell
It was
everybody,
really, really nice.
bro, I send everybody by my girl. Oh, just check out Alvin Cuisines if you guys are ever in Orlando. The best wontons on the planet. I am telling you, best wontons
Definitely.
ever.
I even went down at Legends today as well. Real nice place. I know. I think you guys will be there tomorrow. That's it.
Tomorrow night we're gonna be up inside of there.
Legends is a really, really nice place out there, man. Really nice.
Nice. So yeah, you're still in Orlando. We never know where you might end up next, right?
You
There's
never
other
know.
places you don't know
Yeah,
where you
there's
might end up next.
so much things happening all over the place. You never know.
Right.
Yeah.
So Brian, now you're a writer, and you've been in this a long time. But one of the other things too, you help push and encourage your brother in regards to his first production was a budget that just recently dropped for the Diwali season. Even though he plays higher than you in Mastana Bahar and things like that, you've been going to different lengths.
The reason why Shiva hasn't allowed himself, Shiva is the one that allowed himself to stay back. I've been behind Shiva for years now. And when he was deciding on doing a song, he asked me, "What song should I do, brother?" I said, "Sing the same song you did in Mastana." Because you look at Mangalam Ganesha, man, you look at the way that song is structured in terms of
Lot
style,
of range, man, all over
vocal
the place.
quality, and he didn't cut and paste like nobody, did the bhajan. He actually delivered and note and key on point, and that could show his versatility. So look out for a lot of stuff coming out from Shiva because his brother is a writer. So definitely you're going to see
Listen,
some stuff.
how he handled that song, because that is not an easy song. That is
No,
by
that's not. That's
far
not.
not a very easy song, and that really does show, as you said, the versatility of any singer. You cannot be a non-singer. You cannot be a how do we want to call it, an auto-tune singer or whatever,
Yeah.
and try to perform that song. So kudos goes out to Shiva. But we had a lengthy conversation, and I definitely think you two as a team together can do a lot of damage in this industry, bro.
Yeah, true, true.
No.
So he did well. He did well, and I must congratulate him. I look forward for a lot of stuff from Shiva coming out as well from the future.
Now the next thing with you today, dropped your video, and I spoke to Din when Din was he was home by me not too long ago and stuff like that, and he's like, this guy's mind is in a different place in regards to everything that you do. Now, you did your Diwali video, the tribute to Sundar Popo, Nani and Nana falling inside the well is something that's iconic all over the place because nobody's ever done that before. But now you actually performed with your grandmothers and them and your aunties and stuff like that. You delivered a lawa on stage. And if you guys have not seen this video yet, this is an epic quality video from beginning to end done by DJ Dean, somebody who you have a lot of faith in that
Yeah.
follows the creativity that you want to portray. He definitely delivers on that each and every time.
Yes, definitely, definitely. Din is very, very easy for me to work with. He does one of the most amazing productions in terms of clarity and giving the artists exactly what they're looking for and what they want. And I enjoy working with Din. Look out for a lot of stuff coming out from the future from me and Din. Amazing stuff, And it was very, very it was very, very heartwarming working with Din on this production, this Lava production.
So tell everybody, how did the song get birthed? Working with who, and then in regards to doing out the video, bro.
Well, the song, I wanted to do a traditional song, right? And I was thinking, you know what? I want to do a Lawa song, start with a Lawa song because I wanted to actually portray and do something nice. And I went to my grandma and I just write a little because she taught me a little bit of the Hindi and so. And I went by her with it to make sure it was right. And I told her that I want to do the song. And I went to the studio. I said, you know what? I want to do this on my Rishi Gayadin. I want to get the effects and the traditional sound that Gayadins always come with. And I look at the history of Gayadin in terms of the type of people he produced, like Sambo Dram and Rasika Dindial and Rakesh Shankaran. And all these people he produced, I say, I'm going by Gayadin. When Rishi heard it, he was like, yes, Brian, we have a good song here, And we came together, we did the song, and we decided to do a video for the song. And I put together this amazing team. The video was very, very difficult to shoot because it took a while, knowing that Trinidad is under lockdown. And we had
in the middle
only,
of the
like,
SOE when you did this video, right?
Yes, the SOE, yes.
Before restrictions lift up.
Yes, in the SOE, and like the lights guy, he was living in Arima, didn't live in up Cuba. It had people living down Point. It had all over, right? So there's a lot of people in this video, about almost 40 people, and the dancers, the Tassa group, all these different elements. Everybody was living far, and then we only had 1 hour to shoot every day. So I had to do it in a couple days. So I had to set up the stage, set up the lighting system, bring back the camera guy, bring back everybody every night, bring back man, everybody. So it's a lot of work. Where we could have done it in one night, we had to do it in a few nights. But at the end of the day, we did it. And we have the final product. It was released today on Western Union Chutney Music, and it's doing awesome. I've seen it, really, really awesome. People, it has picked up. People loving it, sharing it. So this is my contribution towards the traditional industry and towards trying to keep the tradition alive and keeping the culture alive, and knowing that my grandmother is, her mother used to sing and be a part of culture a long time. Now my grandmother, and now it has passed down to me, and I want to make sure as one of the young one growing up and on this trend to keep the tradition alive. You know?
Now, one of the things is when you first approached me back when you did the song with Satnarayan Raghu and thing like that, the conversation that we had was you said you want to resurrect back traditional chutney, that you want to go out and put, new original, this is original lyrics, this is original music, this everything is from scratch, and
Yeah.
you did it. You definitely
Yeah.
did it, and to go down that road, how do you feel? What do you feel is like the challenges you might face in regards to trying to get this out there?
I don't think I don't want to say I'm going to face any challenges um, because of technology now, where we have access to the internet, access to YouTube, access to Facebook, access to pages, and many different networks. Um, you will only bounce challenges only if you allow yourself to bounce challenges. With our network set up in terms of our people that we have supporting us and my team that I put together, I think we are doing very well, because you have rightfully said, is you as the person who pushed me to do videos. I was never going to do videos. And Alan said, hey, Brian, people stop listening to music. People looking at music now. I said, okay, we sit back, me and my team, my brother Shiva, my wife, and a group of us, we came together and we said, you know what? If we're going to do things, starting with Sundar, going to the Diwali, and now to this, and now to the real this we're coming just now. But we delivered with this right now. But we reached to this point with this traditional song, and we say, you know what? We're going to give the people something different, not what other artists are custom coming with. We're going to try to create a new trend for me. Hence the reason we portray the Sundar like that. We portray the Diwali song like that. We portray the Lava. So you know what have people excited. You want to catch them looking at something, looking to see what coming. And what I'm getting a lot of comments on my WhatsApp and Facebook Messenger thing now, people are saying that they keep hearing this Hindi chutney for so long, and first time they see a subtitle. For chutney, Bhojpuri Hindi. So you can actually say, okay, when I'm saying something, you actually understand, and then you as one of the persons pushing Brian, make sure that we get that subtitle up there. And we got it up there.
Well, that's what the translation of the song, and this is the thing, right? That I know. I mean, I don't know Hindi, right? But everybody gravitates to the music and the melody because this rhythm and everything is boss, right? But you all need to go on the YouTube, watch it, because now you understand what they're doing, because you portrayed a whole Lawa ceremony. The only thing we didn't have was probably a bride, right? I think that was
Yes,
the only thing that was
yes,
on it.
yes,
And,
yes.
and when you showed it to everyone that was part of the video, I know the girl who was one of the forefront girls, what was her name? Her name starts with an M?
Melissa.
Melissa, right. So when Melissa saw it and stuff like that, what's been the feedback from the people who's been in the video? What are they saying?
To be honest with you, I didn't show anybody the video.
When it released
Before
today, none
anybody.
of them got
Yes,
back to you
they
yet?
saw it today. Every single one of them keep calling, phone off the hook. So amazing. The production so nice. They look so good. They were so happy to be a part of this. This is a historical thing, This is a historic release today, we set a trend in terms of our traditional music, where we represented it in the right manner and in the proper way. That when children sit down in front of the TV, they can watch it with their parents, and then the old people now can relate. The young people and the old people has taught the young people here now that you can relate to the song. This is what you're supposed to do for the lava. You must have the fireside, you must have the pot, you must have the broom, you must have the fana, and this is the way the ceremony is. So now the young people who doesn't know about lava, this team has come together to show them, hey, this is the way it is done the proper way. All of them were really, really excited, every single one of them. And I tried to make sure that when we was editing the video, that everyone had shown up somewhere, some point in time. that everybody had a little part to play. Even though if it's the clap self wider there, or even though it's the dance self wider, everybody played a part in the video.
And
And it
this
was
is
so much fun shooting this video. If he was there, Alan, and actually see the action to shoot this thing, how amazing this thing was.
I
Really,
will
really.
be in a video soon. Don't worry, I'm not worried about that.
Yeah, yeah,
Very
yeah.
soon, I'm gonna be in a video very soon. That I know. But let me just read a couple comments here. Large up Sitaram to our boy Amit Sagram that's locked in. He says, big up Brian Mohan on the track. He's loving the Lawa song. But one of our friends that's locked in from New York, Vanita Narayan, says, I don't really follow up with Cinder Popo songs, but trust me, since Brian Mohan sang that tribute, I'm so loving it. And that she also says, you're very talented and I love your new track. It's a boss track. And then your brothers, because you and your brother are very close and very tight-knit, and he's like, the man is a genius because, like I said, you take it to a different level. Even in regards to how he said that, you was one of the driving force in directing the video that he did for his Diwali Bhajan and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Different, all these kind of things. So you're making waves, Brian. You're making waves. And how does it feel that you're on the road of what you want to do for the industry?
Yes, well, I'm feeling really, really awesome, and I'm feeling really good to know that a lot of people is loving my work and loving what I do, and I'm feeling very, very, and I'm open to help anyone and work with anyone because at the end of the day, we want the culture to stay alive and we want the music to stay alive, and I feel really, really, really good and really, really humbled by this, definitely.
Now, have you had anybody reach out to you since Cinder Popo helped bring you back out there? And people's like, "What? Brian Mohan is back." Those who know, they're like, "Oh, Brian's back, right?" And then
Yeah.
the other people that, "Oh, who's this Brian Mohan?" and stuff like that. But he's getting out there. Have you had artists reach out to you and say, "Yo, Brian, write me a song"? You understand?
Yeah,
Write me a chutney song. You
yeah,
have people that.
multiple artists is reaching out. A lot of artists are reaching out. I will work with some of them, but my schedule is so busy because my main focus is really, I want to focus on myself a little bit. If you look at some of my production in the past, you will see have I collaborated with many artists,
Oh yeah, a lot.
many artists, and I don't want to say it's one of my downfall, but I want to start focusing on Brian Mohan and building Brian Mohan and working with other artists and and helping everybody because I want the art form to see. I want the art form to grow. I'm outside here in Orlando and Florida and so right. And I'm seeing how people is binding together and staying together and growing the art form from their country and all over the place. I want our little Trinidad and Tobago to be like that as well and to grow, work with one another and let us represent the music because that is what is important outside of the music, representing the music.
Nice, brother. Nice. Now we know you have a lot of things in the works, a lot of things that's coming up and things like that. And you got to stay tuned. That's it.
Yeah.
You got to stay tuned.
Just stay tuned. Just stay tuned. Yeah.
And what's the ways to follow you? If they want to follow Brian Mohan, what's the best way to do so?
I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, I'm on YouTube. Yeah, you can find me on all the social media networks. And you can contact me via my phone number, WhatsApp. Alan is working with me as well. You could meet me through Alan as well. Anjani is working with me as well. Triple S Entertainment. You could meet me through Triple S Entertainment. And we are really Brian Mohan is very easy to find. You just message me. Or the people that are around me and you'll find me. I'm very easy.
You're gonna meet your boy this weekend, DJ Sean from Abbey Tunes Radio. He's in
I'm
Orlando.
gonna meet him. Definitely. I'm gonna meet him this weekend. That's nice. That's nice. I'm trying to meet Sean 2-3 days now, but we're not meeting us. I don't know it.
That's all right. Actually, this song very soon might be very fitting. Lawa's wedding, so this song might be very fitting for DJ Sean and Shamiza very soon, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So Sean, you can hire Brian for the wedding, man.
Yeah, definitely. I think his heart is somewhere in Orlando.
Right, definitely. So, Brian, anything you want to say to the peoples and them before we get ready to release this track, brother?
Yes, to the world, this is my contribution, my traditional contribution towards the Chutney Soca season 2021-2022. Lawa, I hope you guys like it, love it, share it up, and let us try to promote and bring back our culture and our tradition and keep it alive, especially the traditional music. And let us try to keep the music clean and positive, and try to bring some love within the industry. I would like to say special thanks to my grandmother, the person who really inspired me to be being a singer. Because today I remembered when I was very young, growing up, how she used to take me around with her when we go in them old ladies, them go to sing in them different wedding every weekend. My grandmother had a group. She used to play drum and was the lead singer for the group as well. So I remember going with her and she taught me a lot of stuff. As a special thanks to my grandmother and my grandmother's sister, who was a part of this video. And mainly, I want a special thanks to my wife who has been there foot to foot with me in terms of putting together, share the video director for all my stuff that's seen happen so far. And she's the one that with the mind and the vision behind it. I have some things to do with it too as well, but she also. As a special thanks to my wife and my brother, who is always there anytime I call him Shiva. He's always there, no matter what he's doing. He lock up shop and he just there to support me. And my entire team that I have working with me, thanks so much, DJ Din. That guy is underrated, you know. Everybody else is seeing everybody else. You're hearing what everybody else, but DJ Din, Enchanting Photography. That guy is so amazing to work with, you know. I've been working with Din for the past couple months and we have so much nice things planned for the future. Big up to my brother DJ Din Rishi Gayarin on a wonderful production. I was really amazed with this. Alan, to you for all the marketing and the help that you have been giving to me and the guidance so far in the industry. Thank you very, very much, my brother. Also, special thanks to Triple S Entertainment and Anjani and her family for being there with me and guiding me and showing me the path of, in this new trend that I am taking. Charlie Boy Stassa Group, who was a part of this, they won the capital this year. So they was in the video as well. Big up to Charlie Boys, Stassa Group. I want to say big up to Kalnayak Dance Academy. You know, Brian has an amazing group there. When I called Brian, I said, Brian said, but now is he locked down? I said, Brian, you can't do Brian that. Brian and Brian will operate. So he said, Brian, just tell me what you want. Tell me the costume. You will get that. And thank you so much, Brian. And to my entire team, you know, Avinash on West Indian Chatty Music. No, people underrate that guy too.
Oh, big
If
time.
it was not for that guy, just tell me. Not everybody could afford, or not everybody has a YouTube channel, right? And this guy takes his time and effort and sit down behind that computer and days after days just reading email, logging in information and try to upload, you know. Avinash go all the way out for artists. And you know, some of these artists are underrated. You know, Avinash is one guy. He's a part of.
There's artists that got discovered because of Avinash. Look, perfect example, Tony and Vakati. Their music was only on West Indian Chutney Music, and that's how they got discovered.
And they are the most viral. They are two of the most viral artists right now.
Yep.
I know Avinash now is a part of my family. He's a part of my family. And these are the people that we must also thank and almost give that respect to. All this work that we have done, people like Avinash know where to go, you know, and people, all the different radio stations and all the fans and all the different supporters, thank you all so much. And thank you all for supporting Brian Mohan, and thank you all for all the encouragement and love and text. And feel free, if I go wrong somewhere, message me, let me so I can correct it in the next video. I am open to suggestion. And We Ting Radio, thank you so much for always giving me that platform.
No problem. Look, my mom is saying, Al, sending out congratulations to Brian, and you know, thank you for what you're doing and stuff like that. She appreciates that. Your boy Vishan Mohammed, you know, he's agreeing with you. Definitely, you know, Avi's very underrated, does a lot. And this beautiful young lady that we're going to see on Saturday, Miss Ariana Tucker-Dean, you know, she's going to be out there. Very, very talented upcoming artist.
Ariana Tucker-Dean is an amazing young woman. I had the opportunity of calling her up to sing with me at the Diwali celebration, Triple S. And, you know, it was definitely a pleasure singing with her. I wish her all the best for the future. You know, big up Ariana.
Nice. And here's what... two big fans of yours. We got Indra, that's out in Fort Myers, that's celebrating her birthday today. And then, you know, 180 BPM dancer, Wendy, just celebrated her birthday earlier in the week, you know. So do me a favor, just sing happy birthday to them, bro.
Okay. बार बार दिन ये आए, बार बार दिल ये गाए, तुझे हजारों साल ऐ मेरी है आरज़ू. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, Happy birthday to Wendy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Alan who?
Indra.
Indra, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, guys, and may God richly bless you with long life, health, strength.
Nice, nice. All right, bro. Thank you very much for taking the time. We'll see you when I get up there this weekend. You ready to drop this thing, brother?
Yes, definitely.
All right, so you go ahead and do your official release and let's do this thing, man. Wedding is Lawa.
Listen to me. Alan, listen to me, right? Listen to me. I am a good singer. I'm a good performer.
Uh-huh.
I am not a good MC, and I am not good at introducing song. So I given you the opportunity to release the most viral Lawa song ever. Alan, take it away.
All right, so here's what, ladies and gentlemen, we are bringing right here to you right now on Weeting Radio. Just released today, Lawa Bujawe. Let me go.
लावा बुझावे गरम चूल्हा लकड़ी अरे धान बुझावे धान बुझावे धान बुझावे रे इत्यसी हो पुआ हो शिपाचिंदी लावा इत्यसी हो पुआ हो शिपाचिंदी लावा लावा बुझावे लावा बुझावे गरम चूल्हा लकड़ी धान बुझावे धान बुझावे धान बुझावे रे धान बुझावे धान बुझावे धान बुझावे रे धान बुझावे धान बुझावे धान बुझावे रे लावा बुझावे गरम चूल्हा लकड़ी धान बुझावे धान बुझावे धान बुझावे रे धान बुझावे धान बुझावे धान बुझावे रे
Oh, just to let you guys know, all of this is Brian, you know. The harmonies in the background and everything is him, you know. No one else, no one else.
अरे धान बुझावे धान बुझावे धान बुझावे रे इत्यसी हो पुआ हो शिपाचिंदी लावा इत्यसी हो पुआ हो शिपाचिंदी लावा लावा बुझावे गरम चूल्हा लकड़ी धान बुझावे धान बुझावे धान बुझावे रे धान बुझावे धान बुझावे धान बुझावे रे धान बुझावे धान बुझावे धान बुझावे रे लावा बुझावे गरम चूल्हा लकड़ी धान बुझावे धान बुझावे धान बुझावे रे धान बुझावे धान बुझावे धान बुझावे रे
Go to West Indian Chutney Music. Check out the video. Lawa, Brian Mohan. Brian, before I get ready to let you go, let everybody know what does that mean? Lawa Bujawe. The first few lyrics. What does it mean?
Lawa is the rice or the dhan, right? Bujawe means the turn.
Okay.
Garam means hot. Chulha means the fireside. Lakri means the wood. Dhan bujawe means while the fire lighten, the wood lighten in the fire, it blazing hot, the buja in the lava. So lava bujawe garam chulha lakri ke dhan bujawe dhan bujawe dhan bujawe de. So while the fire lighten hot, the patch in the lava. The subtitle is on the video.
Nah, there you go. Let me ask you, what is the significance of doing that in Hindu weddings? Do you know that?
The significance is that that's the bonding ceremony around the maru for when they're doing the I can't remember the exact word for the Hindi word,
Right,
but that's
they walk around fire.
right. So that uses for that part. So that is very very ceremonial, and that most wedding people patch lava because you need that dhan to do that part of it. You know, so that's very ceremonial. So sometimes you might see people only have a Sunday wedding, but they will still patch some lava. They will still patch some rice the day before.
Okay.
Because they have to get that to do that part now. So it's very significant.
There we go. So here's what. So listen, Brian's available for weddings, for lawa and cooking nights and stuff like that.
Definitely.
Maybe Wendy might get married. You know, we got Christina that's gonna be marrying soon. You know, we got weddings coming up.
Definitely. So listen, if you want the lava to patch the right way, and you want to make sure that when you throw the rice in the pot, the rice it take till the next Monday to patch, and you want it to patch and fly out the pot, you know what you have to do. You have to contact Brian Mohan. Let me come and sing that hot lava tune for that rice to patch.
There we go. And maybe we get 180 BPM Wendy to maybe we could get her to get married this weekend. And
Definitely, you could actually to do the video. Yes, we could be a part of the video someday in the future.
There you go, bro. Anything you want to say to the people and them before I let you go?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much to Weeting Radio. Thank you, Alan, and thank you for all those who have been a part of this project. And look forward for a lot of music coming out from Brian Mohan in the future. And thanks for all the love and support. Have a great night and a blessed one.
You too, brother. See you this weekend, right?
Yeah, take care, brother.
Christina!
गरम चूल्हा लकड़ी के अरे धान बुझावे धान बुझावे धान बुझावे रे इकेसी हो कुआ हो शिपाचिन लावा इकेसी हो कुआ हो शिपाचिन लावा लावा बुझावे लावा बुझावे लावा बुझावे गरम चूल्हा लकड़ी के धान बुझावे धान बुझावे धान बुझावे रे धान बुझावे धान बुझावे धान बुझावे रे धान बुझावे धान बुझावे धान बुझावे रे लावा बुझावे लावा बुझावे लावा बुझावे गरम चूल्हा लकड़ी धान बुझावे धान बुझावे धान बुझावे रे धान बुझावे धान बुझावे धान बुझावे.
Thank you, Shiva. Soon is yours, boy. Soon is yours. Christina. Gotta bouge your lawa. Uh-oh. All right, so as I get ready to go, Saturday, Scorpio Sting me. Natty Ramata's official birthday bash. Hey, hey. Saturday. Hey, hey. You don't know who's gonna come through, but we got all the Tunche. Boy. Hey, hey. So like I tell you, Saturday, up in Claremont, Gabby's Banquet Hall. Go to Scorpio Sting Me, .eventbrite.com. We up inside of there. Natty Ramatar's official birthday bash. Ola Tunji, Sasha Melody, the extremely talented Miss Ariana Takardeen, Satish Udaram, Ravi R2, and the man himself, Mr. Nati Ramatar, celebrating his birthday tomorrow. Party on Saturday. So see you all on Saturday. Special guest artist. Saturday. Make sure and watch the video. Hey, hey. So you all have a wonderful, blessed night. Check me out at Scorpio Sting Me on Saturday. Good night, going out to Rena. This is congratulations, Brian Mohan. Love all the songs. So everybody have a blessed night. Hey, hey. See you, Andy. Christina Lawa on Saturday. Have a blessed night. You all be safe. Thank you to Jivon, Kieran Lal, Auntie Lauren Lal, and my brother Brian Mohan. Hey, hey. Have a blessed night. Yes, Christina. Lawa on Saturday. You can't just only blow Pukni. Happy birthday, Indra. Turn up your hands, so Saturday.